play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Andrew Tolles.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder Shin Soo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shin Soo Choo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Really.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There goes Gomez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Dozier.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Outside, 3-0 now. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. And he misses, ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Striding in, Andrew Kashner. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 54, Andrew.
First
Kashner.
pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Quintana. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Jose Quintana.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he misses there, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. He went down swinging to start the home first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
All right, fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Standing in, Adam Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 5.
Now batting, Mike Napoli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. Beltre rounds the corner and is headed home. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Has a look, now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Under it is Dozier, and there are two away now. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carlos Gomez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. A step on the bag for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. To second for 1. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Chirinos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher number 54.
In now, Andrew Kashner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cameron Maben.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The pitcher,
Jose Quintana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Toles. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Cashner pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. This is line to left. Toles is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Odor charging this one, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Cashner sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Maben is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Andrew Cashner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and it's back to the top of the lineup now. Now for Elvis Andrus. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
On the ground up the middle to Dozier for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Crawford is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cameron Maben. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Beltran. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. hit down the third baseline. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. From the stretch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Quintana. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Gregor Blanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gregor Blanco.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Fielder Andrew Cole.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Andrew Cole is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 17.
Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ross Stripling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Left fielder Carlos Gomez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard into left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter.
Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Paul Goldschmidt is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ryan
First
Dozier.
delivery to him on the way. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Kashner. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off tonight,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 6.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch to the night is taken here for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit on the ground out to short. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Gomez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
In there, a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Baseman, Greg Bird.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he reaches out for 1 and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Batting 7th,
at the plate, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is Andrus. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is after it. 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Ball 1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Zobrist has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. For Perez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Perez is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready on 1-2. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bullet back up the middle. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out toward short, and 1 gone. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Odor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gomez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Ben Zobrist.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches to become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Andrus with the backhand. And he is in there. Settling in now, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Runner goes for second. Grounded down the third baseline. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, 13. Salvador Perez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Adrian Beltre.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Gregorius has it. One away. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Frazier sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are two down now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And that misses, ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gray into his motion. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Full count. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Fielder number 10.
So a runner at first with two away. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Rolled slowly to first. Underhanded flip. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Runners off for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's dead center for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early.
Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back at the track. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Here's Chase Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder, Aaron
digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Designated hitter.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Well, for Gomez, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Frazier is in pursuit. He gets there, but he missed it. Long throw to third, and he's safe. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hicks. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Gray ready with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So stepping in, Greg Bird. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but no. He puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius. And that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ball 2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Mazzara rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line this far. R.A. Dickey is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
R.A. Dickey.
A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 1-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Clint Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Frazier.
Matt Bush is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Jay Bruce.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's Beltre. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Drew Stubbs will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 46. Drew.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Throw over to first. One 0 count. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0 for Stubbs. Stolen base number 1 here in the early going. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He homed earlier and is 2. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
So he sets him down swinging. Adrian Beltre becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Dickey comes set. 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Headley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back to Arlington. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Eatman. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field, number 24, Jay Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch.
Defensively for the Rangers.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Brett Nichols.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Found a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Alvarez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Kyle Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kyle Seager.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And the inning is over. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder,
here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
1-1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mazara's on the move, but he can't make the play, and that should bring home the tying run. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up now,
13.
Salvador Perez. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base.
Running at second base.
And now with
number 8, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Mazara will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's
now
working
batting.
on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Didi Gregorius.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Your attention,
and a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
25, Alex Gordon. Now pitching for the Rangers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing third base. Number 26. Kyle Seager.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Number 17.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Half has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off. The bench just a little. Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a knuckleball in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrus. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kendrys Morales.
Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Keone Kela. Now playing center field, number 17, Matt Holliday. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field, number 8, Ian.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Adrian Beltre. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Martin Perez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Sonny Gray. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at BWlove Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball
Leading off tonight
next.
for Cleveland, center fielder, number 4.
Bradley Zimmer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Called strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Odor ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Francisco Lindor.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he's safe. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Another 0-2 coming. And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
One and 1 now to Encarnacion. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Three and 0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Yan Gomes. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in as Drupal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Nomar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley's after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Zimmer.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And that misses 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
High in the air out to center field. Zimmer has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yan Gomes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Griffin on 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews into shallow center, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Elvis Andrews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stop. Elvis Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrews. And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. The 2-2 one more time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Francisco Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Nomar.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Naquin. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Heading after it is Naquin. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Michael Brantley.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in once again as Dribble Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1 down the third baseline. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Right side. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. Not in time. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
Francisco Lindor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Zimmer is there, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Andrews onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yan Gomes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
out
far
for the
in this one.
Rangers, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Votto. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Brett Nicholas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Naquin is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Naquin's on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center field.
Ready now, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Just got a piece to the right side. But it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gomez over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Line toward right center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Naquin sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. In Cleveland, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.